want to take a few minutes to introduce you to our new WARDJet cutting head. On the left here we have the first generation WARDJet cutting head, and on the right here is the new generation. It's basically 3 different components in the Gen 2 cutting head. We've got different orifice here that we'll show you in a moment, mixing chamber, and then the body itself. And the difference with the body is that we've got the abrasive inlet now coming in at 90 degrees versus first generation we're coming in at an angle. I've actually found that by changing the configuration of the mixing chamber a bit and coming at the 90-degree angle, we're getting much more of a Venturi effect inside the cutting head, so we're able to suck more abrasive into the new style cutting head. So we'll take these apart so we can look at those. So these are the same between the two, the nozzle nut and the collet and the abrasive nozzle. Set those aside. So in the first generation, mixing chamber was held in place by the set screw here, and you had to be very careful that you had that mixing chamber in the proper orientation. Otherwise you wouldn't get abrasive flow through the cutting head, of course, because there's the hole on the other side that the abrasive goes into the mixing chamber. We'll take this out, pop out our orifice, talk about that in a moment. So there's the top of our mixing chamber. We'll take this off, so this is common between the two heads. And so that's where the abrasive is going in. And we'll pop this out, press this out from this side here. So that's the top. There's where the abrasive would be going in, and then coming out the bottom with the stream. So that's the old style mixing chamber. And we'll take this one apart. So you can see here, much larger opening for that abrasive to go into the mixing chamber. There's our orifice. Drop those out. So if we look at the mixing chamber, it's got the slot on the side here, and then inside the cutting head you've got that pin, so it makes it very easy to get perfect alignment of that mixing chamber in there. No set screw to hold it in place, and then the orifice will sit on top of there. You'll note with the orifice, larger diameter, so 1/2 inch OD versus 3/8 OD on the Gen 1 style. So this spreads out the force when you tighten up the cutting head, so there's much less likelihood that this orifice is going to get stuck inside the cutting head. So that's our new Gen 2 WARDJet cutting head. If you're interested in getting a quote on the new parts for that, please let us know. Thanks.